numbers and marriage compatibility. Destiny number and the right partner that will actually fit into a particular destiny number. Believe me, marriage is very, very important, and it is only institution that is established by God, and every marriage is actually under attack because devil don't actually want to see any institution that is made by God succeed. And the beginning of every success in marriage is that the right partner is married. Like I once said in one of my videos where I was talking about how to locate your life partner, and I stand gidigba in what I am saying without shaking, that God does not actually find a life partner for anyone. How do I know this? In the Garden of Eden, when God made man in his own image and made the wife, which is Eve, immediately Eve submitted the authority God gave to her as a woman and as a human being to devil by disobeying God and now paying heed to the devil, and they ate the forbidden fruit. Then when God confronted Adam as the head of the family, Adam accused God and now say, is this woman you gave to me that actually made me to sin against you? And from that day, the equation changed. God now say, he who find a wife find a good thing and obtained favor of the Lord. He didn't say he whom I, God, find a wife for. Believe me, the relationship we have with Almighty God is that relationship that is existing in the family, whereby a mature lady will find a potential husband to settle down with, or a mature man will find a potential wife and present it to the parents. The parents will give you one or two reasons why this marriage should hold or this marriage should not hold. And that is the relationship we have with Almighty God. You find your wife by yourself. He will now tell you reasons by revelation, by similitude, by dreams, why this person should be your wife or why this person should not, with the help of your guardian angel. Anyway, it's left for you to still make the final choice. One thing about God is that He doesn't force anyone. If God actually forces people, believe me, nobody will be a sinner. All the sinners will be forced to be righteous by force, but He has given us freedom to choose, and it will always be good if we choose rightly. So by God's grace, in today's video, I'll be teaching you how your destiny number aligns with your life partner. In other words, the right partner that will match each destiny number so that you will stop making mistakes in marriage. But of course, the video of today does not actually concern married couple, because once married is forever married. The Bible said in book of Malachi, I hate divorce because it covers one's garment with violence. So once you are married, nothing like divorce. Whosoever you marry is your destiny forever. So, but for those that are yet to marry and the married couple that have children, it will help you to also direct your children. If you're already married, by God's grace, God will give you grace to continue with spiritual work, and some of the things you are learning in this channel, you will continue making your life and your marriage life better and best. But you don't have choice again to choose a new life partner. So I'm actually talking to our spinsters and bachelors in the house today, and also addressing mothers and fathers. They'll give their children hand in marriage. So once again, you are highly welcome to Jenny Action TV. In this particular channel, I discuss 3 important variables which are actually health, safety, and spirituality. Believe me, if you can understand and apply these 3 correctly in your life, there is no limit to your achievement. If this is the very first time you're landing in this channel, you are highly welcome. So please do it to hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so that you will always get notified by YouTube once I upload a new video. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate you for always stopping by. For my new timers, please try to go through the channel. Believe me, you will actually see videos that will uplift your spirit, irrespective of what you are going through or whatever is your challenge. You will surely see video that addresses that challenge. And by God's grace, if you do the spiritual work or direction given in that video, you will surely testify. So without wasting time, let's get straight to the video. Based on my last explanation about the personalities of all the destiny numbers, you discover that not destiny number 1, the best person for you to actually marry is still your own another person with destiny number 1, because 2 of you can be well in independent, this person doing his own thing, this person doing her own thing, without anyone actually interfering. 2 of you actually have the same vibration, similar energy, that when it is synergized together, you make the best of a couple. Another group that is even best and better than 1 for destiny number 1 is actually destiny number 3. When you marry destiny number 3, those people who are artistic, they will now fire in that your individualism in quest to be chief executive. You 2 of you will blend together in the sense that you will bring intellectual acumen that will help you to be exceptional in that your striving to be your own boss, that you will now make exceptional difference in whatever you're doing. So if you fall into destiny number one, you should actually look for somebody with either similar destiny number one or destiny number three. That's why it's very, very not good if you don't know your date of birth. You have to tax your parents, let them somehow be able to give you your actual date of birth, because it has a lot to do with everything about your life, your marriage, your career, your personality. And this will also help parents to know how to relate with the children. You understand the reason why they behave the way they behave, because this is actually their destiny. And then you may not force yourself to change certain things only to support them to actualize that their destiny. Also, number one can actually marry number four. The number one also can also marry number five, but will not marry number six unless they want to end up in divorce. Number one can also marry number seven and they will live well. Number one can equally marry number nine, but cannot marry number six and number eight. So it means that for number one, you can marry any person from all the destiny number apart from number eight and number six. This is why some marriage fails. You need to find out the destiny number that has to marry another destiny number before getting into marriage, so that if the person that you are into relationship with is not part of this destiny numbers I call that is compatible, believe me, it will not be better if you go ahead with that marriage. For destiny number two, it will be better if they marry 1, 3, 4, 7, 8, and 9. In other words, they will not do well if they marry number 5. For destiny number two, they can marry all the destiny numbers apart from 5 and 6. They can marry number 2, they can marry number 3, they can marry number 4, they can marry number 7, 8, and 9, but 5 and 6, no. If they marry, they will end up in divorce. So you have to assess your children, assess your relationship life to know why it is crashing or why it is standing. Destiny number three, the only people they should not marry is 7 and 4. See, they can marry 1, 2, 3, but no 4, 5, 6. They should not marry 7. They can marry 8 and 9. When they marry like this, there will be harmony in that relationship. Now, for destiny number 4, they should actually marry 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, and 9. But 3, 4, 8 is no, 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 no. When they marry it, it will end up in problem. For destiny number 5, they should marry destiny number 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. But number 2 is the only one they should not marry. See, they have greater opportunity. Some people actually have greater opportunity than others in this world. No wonder novel on Animal Farm actually say all animals are equal, some are more equal than others. Actually, some people are equal, but others are more equal than others. For example, when Rebecca was pregnant with Jacob and Esau, and they were struggling within her. And then one way or the other, he started inquiring God, what is happening? Because she did not know that she was actually carrying twins. So that should be the first twins recorded in the Bible. And God told her, 2 nations are in your womb. 2 people born of you shall be divided. One shall be stronger. The younger shall serve the elder one. You see that the destiny was predetermined, that this is going to be the outcome, and that actually played out. And even Jeremiah, God told, before you were born, I knew you. I have ordained you prophet to the nation. This actually showed that from day one, God knows who you are and how you are going to come out in this world and what your destiny will be. So let's look at destiny number 6. Destiny number 6 will marry 3, 4, 5, 8, and 9 conveniently without having problem. But if they venture marriage with 1, 2, 6, and 7, that marriage may not all go well. That's where you see people fighting and killing themselves. It's simply because of the mistake they made in marriage. And mistakes will make your marriage remain with you forever. So please don't make mistake. If you are yet to get married, you are so lucky. If you're already married, may God give you the grace to continue working in that marriage until it attains perfection, because actually marriage is a relationship between 2 imperfect people working together to actually to achieve perfection. So for destiny number 7, they can marry 1, 2, 4, 5, but no, 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 for 3, 6, 7, and 8. Destiny number 7 should not marry 3, 6, 7, and 8, and also 9 to avoid divorce, to avoid problem, but they're free to marry 1, 2, 4, and 5. And then for destiny number 8, you should marry 2, 3, 5, and 6, but don't marry 1, 4, 7, 8, and 9. Again, let me come again. Destiny number 8 can marry 2, 3, 5, and 6, but we not marry 1, 4, 7, 8, and 9. Then destiny number 9, the last but not the least, can actually marry 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but should not marry 6, 7, and 8. See, I believe that with what you have learned today, it will guide your life and help you to guide your children and guide other people around you. That if you are a minister, it will easily for you to go to your church or or mosque or whatever religion and direct younger generation, because we are actually called to be saviors to our generation, so that the level of divorce will actually reduce in our nation. So with this, I've actually come to the end of this video. If you find value in it, please give me that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Also hit the bell notification so as to get my next upload. Don't forget to share this video and channel to everyone. You must also be helping others to discover their destiny and achieve their purpose in life. And may God bless you as you do so.